All things Pelicans, man. You're now tuned into the Pelican Post Game Report. Much love to the fam. This is a Pelican Post Game Report. Man, listen, man. It's a quick flash report out of the norm, man. Shout out to the fam, my peoples, Lex and DC, and shout out to you guys. Appreciate y'all being in the stream for this one. I got a little news to talk about here. This was reported, man. Pale news. And isn't it interesting? Let's jump right into it, man. This was reported by several sources, including Christian Clark at NOLA.com, Will Guillory, and others are reporting that the Pelicans, man, stunned. NBA family said the NBA Pelican family is stunned by coach's secret contract extension. This is from various resources. The Pelicans regular season ended on a low note, but Willie Green still had a reason to celebrate. On Monday, the Athletic's Sam Amick reported that Green, quote, has multiple years remaining on an extension that had not been previously reported, end quote. And this just goes into what we talked about all the time, fam, about pretty much how the New Orleans Saints and the New Orleans Pelicans, which is owned by the same ownership group, by the way, same ownership, that it does this type of stuff. Like, we know the whole situation with Willie Green, a lot of people anticipated that Willie Green's contract was ending after this season. But according to reports, the Pelicans signed Willie Green to an extension last year. They're saying the time frame is somewhere later in 2023 without notifying your ass. But mysteriously enough, the news leaks out after the regular season. See how this goes? And questions was asked by people, how did this get by us? Because the right questions aren't being asked, fam. I've constantly said this over and over again about the correct questions need to be asked about these people's contracts. How many years are on these people agreements? It's the same thing with Dennis Allen's contract. It's Dennis Allen, New Orleans Saints head coach contract says that it's rumorville. I mean, this is a goddamn question that you ask these people about how much is the contract and what is the years on the contract. And it's just a bunch of unverified reporting that is estimated to be 3 to 4 years at this amount of money. But there is no solid information to confirm that. It's just thrown out there. But I can tell you how you confirm it by asking the correct questions. Let's dive into this, fam. Willie Green is nearing the end of his third season in charge of the Pelicans. This is straight from NOLA.com's Christian Clark. According to The Athletic, Green still has multiple years left on his deal. While Green was hired in July of 2021, league sources say Green has multiple years remaining on a contract extension that had not been previously reported. The Athletic's Sam Amick wrote today. Now, according to league sources, Green received his contract extension last year. He was not, now get this, that's Willie Green, but he wasn't the only one that got a contract extension. According to the report, it is saying that Green received his contract last year, and he was not the only high-ranking Pelicans employee to get an extension either. Executive Vice President of Basketball Operations David Griffin and General Manager Trajan Langdon also received contract extensions in 2023. The trio of Griffin, Langdon, and Green is aligned contractually, meaning that the expectation is that the Pelicans continue moving forward with much of the same power structure that it has been in place for over the last 3 years. Now to put this out here, the Times-Picayune was not able to confirm when those contracts expire. And that is the thing. They do not want to tell you the length of these contracts. I've said this about Dennis Allen with the Saints, is that they hide the length of these contracts. They don't want to tell you how much they paying these people. And then it's just rumorville reports. So my thing is, to get the answers, you got to repetitively keep asking the question. That's the only way we're going to get the answers. You know, it shouldn't be a thing where we don't know how much or when the contract expired for these people. or when they get extensions. Family, we are at the end of the regular season. The contract was signed last year. How did they manage to keep that secret for so long? And then, of course, all of a sudden, after the regular season ends, all of a sudden the news leaks out. The Pelicans have increased their win total in each of Green's seasons in charge: 36 and 46 in the first year, 42 and 40 in the second year, and 49 and 33 in this year. The 49 win totals were tied for the second most in franchise history. In 2022, the Pelicans earned a first round playoff series against the Suns. To get back to the playoffs this year, the Pelicans will need to win in the West the number 7-8 playing game Tuesday against the Lakers. If they lose the game, they will have one more chance to reach the playoffs Friday, when the loser of the West number 7-8 playing game faces the winner of the 9-10 playing game. Green's first two seasons were marred by his best players availability issues. Zion Williamson missed all of the 21-22 campaign with a broken right foot that they hid from us, by the way. Lied about it, then dragged you along the entire year on about it. Last season, Williamson and Ingram combined to miss 90 games. This year, Williamson and Ingram only missed a combined 30 games. Williamson played in 70 games, the third most games of anyone on the Pelican roster. But the big news of the day, and this is according to sources, is that Green received his contract extension last year. That's right. Willie Green was issued a contract extension last year that the Pelicans secretly kept from you and leaked it out. I'm pretty sure this is how it gets out. The timing is too consequential. It's too spot on. Irregular season ends. Let's tell them that we signed Willie Green. This is David Griffin. This is how the octopus operates. This is how the octopus operates. If you're going to sign Willie Green last year, why not tell you about it? Go ahead and lead. Just tell them, hey, man, we just signed Willie Green. This is the kind of stuff that people don't like, man. This is the kind of stuff, But anyway, but now he also got a contract extension. David Griffin and Tranger Langdon also got a contract extension. So there you go. So anyway, these reports from Times-Picayune said they could not verify the length of the contract because they won't tell you. You got to keep asking the questions to these people, man. Very shifty way of doing business for the New Orleans Pelicans. But this is David Griffin. He's a politician that likes to talk in circles. He prattles on and on about stuff and creates all kind of word salad and word fruit salad and all kind of stuff. And at the end of the day, a lot of people, I guess you can't deny the win total with Willie Green, but a lot of what Willie Green does as a head coach needs to get better, man. For real. But how do you guys feel? Y'all put it in the comments section. Let me know how you feel about this. How you feel about the Pelicans signing extensions for David Griffin, Tranger Langdon, and Willie Green, according to reports from Times-Picayune and others. How do you guys feel about that? That they kept it a secret. Do you care? Does it matter to you? To the Pelican faithful, y'all guys, let me know how y'all feel, man. I think that's pretty trifling, man. That's pretty trifling to operate that way. But this is how the New Orleans Saints and the Pelicans operation operate. You don't know the contracts, the particulars. I mean, this is stuff on pen and paper that you can look up and see. This guy makes this amount of money for this amount of years. They purposely don't report it, so you don't know this type of stuff. Nobody knows exactly what none of these people are making because it's not reported on. Very shifty and underhanded way of doing business, but this is what we got going on here. But anyway, y'all put it in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about it. And I see a bunch of comments in the comment section, man, about this type of stuff. So I mean, I don't know. Y'all know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. And I see you, Sean. I see you, Sean. All right, man. But anyway, I'm out of here, man. Listen, just a quick notification note for the family members out there is that we will be doing a call-in stream later on today at 7 p.m. Central Time. So hit your notification bells for that, for the family members to chime on. I see people laughing in the chat, man. Can I tell y'all, man? Hey, man, all I can do is tell your ass what's going on. What's up, Kathleen? Shout out to you. All right. New Orleans sports at its finest. All right. Shout out to you. But yeah, y'all put it in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel. And like I said, we'll be doing a call-in stream at 7 p.m. Central Time tonight for the family members to kind of chime in on their thoughts on the team. It's not going to be like a panel situation. It's going to be like call in. So it's one person after another person so that they have the floor. And we'll do that tonight, man. We'll all chime in on this contract secret extension, the secret extension of Griffin and others, as well as the matchup with the Pelicans and the Lakers, man. We'll talk more about that and hear from you tonight at 7 p.m. We'll also go over the practice session that's going on. They'll have a press conference going on at 4 o'clock. At 7, we'll cover all that tonight on this Monday stream. So with that being said, I'm gonna get out on that. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all, man. We'll talk about it later on the broadcast. Feel free to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share the show on your social media feed. I'm gone. I'll see you later on. Peace.